What if one power struggle changed organized crime in America forever? Between 1929 and 1931, New York became the center of a fierce battle for control. The conflict became known as the Castellammarese War. It was a turning point that reshaped the American Mafia for generations. At the time, prohibition had created enormous profits. Illegal liquor operations brought in more money than ever before. With so much wealth at stake, competition grew rapidly. Two powerful mafia leaders emerged. Joe Masseria wanted complete control of New York's criminal underworld. Salvatore Maranzano believed he should lead instead. Neither side was willing to back down. Their rivalry soon became a citywide conflict. Groups aligned with one leader or the other. Loyalties shifted as the struggle intensified. The ongoing violence weakened both sides. Many experienced members were lost. Businesses connected to the underworld were disrupted. Even longtime allies questioned whether the conflict was worth the cost. During this period, a younger generation saw things differently. One of them was Charles "Lucky" Luciano. Luciano believed endless fighting benefited no one. He wanted a more organized system, one that focused on cooperation instead of constant conflict. In 1931, the balance of power changed. Joe Masseria was removed from the picture. Maranzano appeared to have won. He declared himself the boss of all bosses. For a brief moment, he stood at the top. But his victory did not last. Only a few months later, Maranzano was also removed. With both longtime rivals gone, the old power structure collapsed. Luciano and several other leaders introduced a new approach. Instead of placing all authority in one person, they created a governing council. It became known as the Commission. Its purpose was to settle disputes, coordinate decisions, and reduce internal conflicts. Around the same time, New York's 5 families took shape. This new structure proved far more stable. It helped organized crime operate with greater coordination for decades. Many historians consider the Castellammarese War a defining moment. It marked the end of the old generation of mafia bosses, and it opened the door to a new era built on organization, strategy, and shared influence. Without this conflict, the Commission might never have existed. The 5 families might never have become as influential as they did. The Castellammarese War remains one of the most important chapters in the history of organized crime in the United States, that it was more than a battle for power. It changed the future of the American Mafia forever.